Hello everybody, it is August 20 and I'm working on getting some beds ready for planting some fall crops. Here's a bed. I tore out some squash plants that were dead, and over here I trimmed back a Swiss chard plant there. There's some Egyptian spinach. I have a couple plants. They're still small this year because the rabbits kept eating them and I kept replanting them. I think I might have plugged the hole to the garden so that the rabbits aren't going to do it anymore. So we're going to do over here, here, and then another little bed over in this area where I had a squash plant. There's my okra too, which hasn't done much yet. Oh, there's some okras on there now. Okra pods or whatever you call them. That looks like a good supper. That's the size that they're really good to eat. They're nice and tender and crunchy. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna chop down my comfrey leaves, put a layer of comfrey leaves, then I'm gonna put a layer of my composted horse manure, and then I'm gonna plant and maybe get wood chips on top too, if I get some wood chips in time. Let me show you my wood chips and how this looks. Here they're really, my wood chips have been down about a year and a half, and they've pretty much composted to soil. So I feel confident I can go ahead and plant in that, and things should grow great, especially if I put down the comfrey leaves, the horse manure, and I'll probably put some biochar that I made also on it, and if I have time I'll even do some worm casting in the mix too. So let me get going. Okay, here is my comfrey, and I sort of broke it up with my hands and threw it down. Tried to cover every square inch of the soil with some comfrey leaves. That's all my comfrey from what I planted just this spring. Be interesting to see if it grows back in the winter here in zone 7. Alright, now I'm going to go get some of my compost to put on top of here. There is the compost down. It's getting real dark, isn't it? Now if you can be able to see this. Because the compost is dark too. But what I did is I tried to get every square inch of the comfrey leaves covered. Now I'm going to get some biochar to put on top of that, and then top it off with composted horse manure. Okay, here we have the fall plot ready with the composted horse manure on top and the biochar underneath that. So I have this bed, that bed over there. There's a butterfly. And this little bed over here. I really think I'm going to get some wood chips and put on top of here though, because I hate seeing the bare soil like that. Look at that butterfly. He's been zipping all over the place this morning. Here's the fall garden about 2 weeks after it's planted. It's actually September the 9th today. And as you can see, my seeds have either not sprouted very well, or I think it's more likely that a slug or snail has eaten my seedlings. But As you can see, out in the middle more, there are some kale growing. So I'll either plant some more, or yeah, I'll probably plant some more because these are pretty few and far between. I was gonna say so they'll have plenty of room to grow, but I think that's too much room. So this bed didn't have either it didn't sprout very well, or like I said, the snails or slugs ate it. This bed is pretty much the same way. It does have some things coming up. Here's a fig tree that I took a cutting from and stuck it in the ground, and it's starting to sprout. However, the other bed over here, these have sprouted and are doing really well. I believe those are daikon radishes there. I believe that's a different type of daikon radish. I believe those are just regular radishes there and there and there. And as you can see, there are spots where either nothing came up or slugs or snails got them. I'm thinking it's probably the slugs or snails got them. And of course I planted carrots up there, and they aren't up yet because they take a long time to sprout. Let me show you something though. Remember I said I was worried about my comfrey not growing out because it's so close to the fall? Well, I chopped these things to the ground 2 weeks ago, and now look at them. They are doing amazingly wonderful. I mean, they grew out super quick. I had all these chopped to the ground. So probably once they have that the roots established, they will sprout out quicker and quicker the more I grow it. Well, that's about all for my fall planting video. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed day. Give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. And subscribe if you're not subscribed. Till next time.